你有曾经走在路上看到长得一模一样的人吓到的经验吗？我个人是没有啦，毕竟没有双胞胎的基因，一般人也不太常见。不过加拿大蒙特婁有位摄影艺术家，他眼睛很利，经常看到别人的分身。有一天，他决定拿起相机把这些人拍下来，还在许多国家开展呢。
Hello, ni hao. My name is François Brunel.
Okay, excellent. Okay, let's do one like this. Okay, let's perfect. Okay, like this.
I'm a photographer from Montreal, Canada, and I've been working for the last 22 years on a project called I'm Not a Lookalike, which is photos of people who look the same or look similar but are not related.
Hi, Mr. Brunel. What triggered you to start this project?
I was told that I looked like a certain Mr. Bean, which is an English character played by actor Rowan Atkinson. And I saw myself on television once, and because I am not a TV watcher, and then I recognized myself and I said, oh no, that looks like me, and taking a bath and the wall is falling down and all kinds of weird things happen.
And then you met your another doppelganger, right? He's an actor in Montreal and 1 foot taller than you.
My self-image since I met him has been up very much. Well, I didn't like myself that much finally, but when I met this man, I told him, oh my God, you look such a nice man. And he says, oh, you too. And I said, really? Like I thought I could not be defined as a nice person.
So do you remember the first case you found?
Yes, well, I was in a party once and I met a friend. We talked for about 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, then my friend said to me, do we know each other? I tried to make a joke too, so I said, well, your name is Jean, right? And then he says, no, very worried. He said, no, my name is Jacques. And who are you? And then I had some shivers all through my body. Then I realized this is the perfect lookalike I was looking for, because I was totally confused. They had the same voice, by the way.
A very low voice like this.
And they had an Adam's apple, very prominent. That helped me to the confusion.
这位摄影师布鲁内尔呢，前后拍了250对分身的照片，有些是他自己发现的，有些是民众毛遂自荐。这当中也发生了很多有趣的故事哦。
They come to the studio and they meet for the first time, and so one of them asks the other, are you married? They say yes, I'm married, and my wife, his name is Francine. My wife, his name is Francine, the same thing.
Wow.
And then they say, but we have a child, we have a teenager. Oh yeah, we have a teenager too, about the same age. One was born in Toronto, and the other one was born near Toronto, but the same day. Exactly the same day. Then they moved to Montreal, and then they studied dance, and then they went to have a tattoo printed on their body, and in Chinese, by the way. And then they went to the same tattoo parlor. One of her parents is from India. Yeah, the other father is from Czechoslovakia, something like that. They're very mixed backgrounds, but they look the same. So it's a good pair, really.
Most people don't see their lookalikes in daily life, but not you. You seem to see them all the time. Why?
It's a mystery, but I see them all the time. I was at a funeral the other day. Believe it or not, I saw 3 lookalikes in one funeral. So I was trying to be sad, but then I was looking at someone in the audience, and I said, "Oh, that looks like a." And then I said, oh, this woman looks like, and then I was having a lot of fun during the funeral, finding these lookalikes, and I feel the shame of myself because I couldn't stop looking at these people and finding some likeness with other people.
Sounds like you have superpower.
I don't know. Watch out. I can see lookalike.
长得非常像的人虽然来自不同的父母，但会不会 DNA 的重叠性很高啊？还真的有学者研究过了耶。有一个在巴塞隆纳的遗传学家呢，发现了布鲁内尔拍摄的照片，还抽样了部分他的拍摄对象，最后还发现了一些 DNA 的秘密哦。
About 8 years ago, a Spanish researcher whose name is Manel Estela Badoza, Dr. Badoza, let's call him like that. He reached out to me and he said, François, with your project, we have an opportunity to do a big discovery with the DNA. Researchers do a lot of DNA studies and psychology studies with perfect twins, but lookalikes, it never happened before. And so the conclusion is that yes, some part of the DNA will define the shape of your eyes, the shape of your nose, the shape of your mouth, the shape of your head, the shape of your ears, the color of your hair. If we can find these things in DNA, we could predict if someone will be sick of the liver.
And I noticed that you take all the pictures in black and white. Why do you prefer that?
Two people may look alike, but one is as a redder face, and the other one a yellower face, or one can be brownish and the other one more reddish. And so it's a big distraction. So in black and white, you only see the lines, the shape. It's what I'm doing. In fact, it's sculpture in 2 dimensions. When you look at a sculpture, normally there's no color. You just see the features.
And the reason you call your project I'm Not a Lookalike is because you believe that the photos will speak for themselves. Lookalike or not should not be decided by you, right? So what else do you want people to think behind those photos?
I think that my project is about who am I? Who are we? What am I? What are we? So if I look in the mirror in the morning and I look at myself, I see what I think is myself. So what I see is me being defined by the shape of my nose, the color of my eyes, the color of my skin, the abundance or lack of hair, and the shape of the nose. I say, this is me, this is really me, and this is only me. But what if somebody else in the world is looking at himself in a mirror and is looking at almost the same thing and saying, yeah, this is me, my color of skin. Some people like my photos because it raises the question, who are we? Who am I? And I'm still asking myself these questions every morning. I'm François Brunel. Tai Tien.